Hi, my name is Ivonne Lopez and I am an architecture major at the University of Colorado, Denver, and I will be studying abroad at Korea University in Seoul, South Korea this summer. In summer of 2019, I started to look for opportunities to study abroad in 2020, and I even started my application process, but this of course ended up changing due to COVID. Thankfully, I was able to move my applications over and can now say that this summer is when I'll actually be studying abroad. I chose to study abroad in South Korea for a few reasons. To start off, I wanted to have a third language, and Korean was my best choice since it is a language that I am more exposed to through music and shows. In this case, I realized what better way to learn a new language than to learn it in the country. This way, I hope to actually learn Korean more accurately and hopefully correctly enough to where I can study it on my own when I come back. In addition to that, I also realized that with Korean culture, it's been a culture that I've been really curious about, and especially since I've been a bit more exposed to their Korean shows, music, and food. Of course, though, there is more to culture than just this, and I want to be able to find out more about this and what this could be. And of course, being able to actually experience it in person would be a completely different thing, and that is something that I'm looking forward to. In addition to culture, as an architecture major, I am excited to see how culture plays a role in Korean architecture. I plan that once I'm in Korea, I will be walking around to look at a few different buildings, and in addition to that, some traditional architecture, in hopes to observe the different ways that architecture is different in Korea. Being able to observe this architecture would help me in my future architecture major, with giving me inspiration and also helping me to consider how culture plays a role in architecture. In addition to that, I would be able to take it further and actually start considering what major roles from culture can be applied and furtherly expand that once I'm an architect. Overall, I am excited to see what adventures studying abroad at Korea University will bring me. And I hope that you follow me through this amazing adventure through the Fund for Education Abroad website. And I look forward to being able to share about these new experiences that I get to have thanks to the Fund for Education Abroad donors who helped make this possible. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to share a lot more once I actually get to South Korea.